I don't know. I can hear you. Are we anywhere? Is it broken? Okay. You can see half of me. That's pretty cool. Dicks. Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago. We had such a good time, you know. And the Smash Princess was there, and she kept asking, "Where's Gerald?" Schedule, rundown, general guideline, a general outline. You know, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's been a good and bad week. Hmm. Slight mishap.
Okay, I'm muted. I'm muted. Thank you, JD.
What's up, guys? Can you guys hear me?
Okay, okay.
You need to speak up, brother. Speak into the mic.
No, okay, I can hear now. Okay, can you hear me now? That's the second
Somebody
time.
tell Cody they can't hear him.
Wait for that 15-second delay. I know you guys can hear me. Is this the Ignore Cody show?
Yeah, run it back from the top.
I kind of remember.
Play the song again. Run the intro. These people's time is not valuable.
Okay, I'll run the intro again. Here. Basically, oh my god damn it. Alright, what was I gonna say? There was a one big negative that happened to T.T.F, but there was also a lot of positives, like little positives that happened to, and then all the little positives become a giant positive that kind of cancel out the big negative. But we're here to talk about that. Damn, the mic was muted. Fuck it, let's go into it. Okay, basically here's a rundown. This is what happened. Yesterday I was at a secret session. I actually got to play games. That was pretty cool. And I never really get to play casuals, but I actually got to play casuals with some pretty good players. I never really sat down for a while. Played I played Richard for a while. I played Gerald. Played Genghis. And then Adrian Thorne came through. That was really cool. And then and then there was Yada Graciu, and then it was pretty cool. Secret session. Shout outs to the secret sessions and I came home. It was quite late. Good thing I took a nap at this secret session, because if I didn't take a nap, then I would just say fucking and fall asleep, even though there was a giant problem. But basically what happened is I came home. I noticed it yesterday, but I thought it was just like, Chris washed his car, or like, maybe it was something like maybe like a soda can.
Could have been anything, yeah.
Because I had recyclables on the driveway, and I thought that was what. Basically, the driveway was wet, and it wasn't like too crazy wet. It was just like, all right, whatever. Someone washed their car, or someone spilled, so I don't know, something. But then I came back and it was still there, and it was like kind of worse. And then I noticed it was coming out from the garage, and I was kind of like, fuck, man, what the hell is gonna happen? So and yes, for those people, I do have a garage, but the garage is a mess, dude. That's all I'm gonna say. Is the garage is fucking crazy, but lo and behold, as I opened the door, and then as soon as you go in the garage on the right is the water heater, and that thing exploded. There's just water everywhere. It smelled so bad. I'm sorry. Like, ew. That was another thing too. Is like, man, I don't want people here, because like it just smells like, because there's so much old shit in there, and like books, and
smells like mold and stuff.
Yeah, it smelled like mold, and I was like, even I was getting
I'm
sick.
not gonna say we flooded our garage once
Yeah,
too,
and then like I was like trying to sleep, and then like the situation, the phone, like I don't have a phone at the moment. I can only contact like my sister and my dad through iMessage, and then like I'm like blowing up my dad at work, and you know my dad's calm about it, and he's like, just get in contact with your mom, blah blah blah, and then basically in the end, you know, I turned off the gas because I don't want to like blow up or like die of like whatever when I was asleep. And I turned the water off, the cold water from there. So, you know, basically right now the house is just cold water only. And then like the garage was flooded. Some of the kitchen, it was pretty bad. I spent a good couple of days cleaning it, or I mean like the whole day cleaning it up. And then it's kind of finally over, but but at the moment, not until the weekend is when we're gonna change it up and everything. But basically, yeah, the tomorrow, since like just the smell's really bad. And then it's like some of the kitchen, it's pretty bad. That's all I'm gonna say. So bad enough for I have to cancel tomorrow, which I didn't want to cancel, but I have to because it's pretty bad. And the next thing I need to know is you guys dying because you're breathing in all this mold and like Lotheb. If you thought Lotheb was like worse in the back, but dude, this is pretty bad, and it hurts. But you know, all the positive things though is that it's I don't know how. Well, let's talk about the negative still because that's the topic. I don't know how long it's gonna take, as in. Cause you know I finally got hold of my dad, and I say, as he said, like my uncle's coming in the weekend to fix everything, and then apparently I had to call like we had to get the house fumigated, and I had to call people, and like I thought my mom and dad were gonna do it, but they want me to do it and get quotes. I'm like, fuck man, like I guess I'm grown up now because I have to like get quotes from all these fucking people like working and then, but you know I guess it's like that's a good thing though, because like. The whole thing was that the house has to get fumigated because of the hole, and then like we can fix it. It's like sadly it's finally coming together, but in the worst way possible. But besides all that negative stuff, I want to apologize to all the Big Kahuna qualifiers because I know the whole goal was it to happen tomorrow, and then it like if you think about it, nothing was delayed. All the round robins and all the tournaments and all that shit, it happened on time. And then tomorrow was supposed to be the grand finale, and it was planned out. I planned it out so far ahead, you know, or like so in like in gaps because like after Evo I wanted something to happen after Evo, but you know, but just like fucking shit like pretty much threw up all over my plan. So I had to delay. So I don't know the situation wise because you know how Ilya's back in because Sean can't make it. But then I told, you know, as Ilya found out, he's like, you know what, like, if it happens next week and Sean can be in it, like, he'd rather have Sean have this. You know, it's one of those things, and I don't know if people are gonna.
Kind of a mess.
It's a real big mess, and then it sucks, but it's something I can't control, and it's also something that during the Danger Room, the Marvel Big Kahuna thing, it's probably like I was talking to Vince about it, how you know, the Street Fighter Big Kahuna is like it's like a test run. In all honesty, I think it did great. It's just that what happened yesterday. Like, if this water flow would have happened Saturday, I wouldn't care. Like, it would be, oh, fuck, the Bakunos. Like, if it happened any other day, whatever. But, you know, it happened yesterday. It happened today, and then it sucks. But so, you know, I'll talk about the Danger Room thing. But, you know, in the end, T.T.F is not done. It's just, you know, I mean, I was closed for, like, what, 4 months maybe? But we came back strong. And then, you know, hopefully I won't be closed for that long. If anything, I'll be closed for a week. And then when the house is fumigated, however long that is. I mean, you know, Super Arcade flooded once, right?
Yep.
And then, you know, they came back strong. And then
the
sick, yeah. But, you know, it's just it is unfortunate. I am sad because, you know, like, if you guys know me and all this shit, it's just like, man, I already have a reputation of being the kingpin and a scumbag or whatever you want to call it. And this just makes it seem like, oh, does he have, like, it's like, you know, what is it? Did he spend the money? Did he spend the guaranteed 300, blah, blah, blah? No, I didn't, you know what I mean? And then it's like, oh, he's just stalling. No, this fucking sucks, man. I don't know, whatever. It just sucks, but hey, it's going to happen. It will happen, and it's going to happen. And you know what the positive thing is that we reached our goal for the GoFundMe.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, Eric. Thank you. You know the funny thing is, thank you to the 5 people. $500 through like 4 or 5 people, not counting the people that donated a 5 or 10 from here to here. But you know, I really want to take. Let me just go into the website real quick. I really want to shout out these people that actually, you know, the whole GoFundMe thing is a joke. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just, you know what I mean, Vince? Like the whole, you know, the Neo's backpack.
Yeah,
just
Neo's
like,
backpack.
I don't have money.
It can't be this thing that's so terrible.
Yeah, like I don't have money because I don't have a job. But fly me out, buy me a computer. You know, it's one of those things. But you know, there is some good, because you know, GoFundMe in the end was meant for like, you know, people in metal, like, you know, I'm dying. I don't have money. Like,
Please God.
you know, my house burned down. No, it's like real stuff. And then. Yeah. And then, you know, there's like what the other things it can do for you. But 5 donations in all. So 5 donations, $500. And it wasn't 5 donations, $100 each. It was like, it was pretty crazy. So first I want to shout out this I really think this was Tonga. If you guys don't know who Tonga is, it's a friend of T Swizzle and Chris King. You know, he's a cool guy. He's been around. But this guy, I think that's his brother. And like, I mean, me and Genghis were talking the other day. And I don't know if he was on his account, but whoever this guy is, the first $20, that was the first step. You know what I mean? So big shouts to that guy. What the hell is this guy? I need a mod, man. This is crazy. Yeah. Shouts to Tonga. Shouts to Donnie. I have never seen this guy yet, dude. Whoever. Is he real? Yeah, no, I think he's real.
Is he the ghost of T.T.F? I think
he's always like spamming, or he's like always like, what's the word I'm looking for? Lurking in the SD fight. Never seen him though. I never seen him once. And then, you know, this was like the first one was 22 days ago, the $20. And then like 6 days ago is Donnie. And then, you know, it was kind of like, oh man, there's nothing happening. Like, this has been up for like, it's been up for a while. And fucking, you know, the Big Kahuna event's around the corner, or like in 2 days, in 2 days. And then out of nowhere, like, you know, I check my email once in a while. And I got a donation. And that shit said $300, dude. And you know, like, first of all, I was like, is this real? Like, I'm playing Dark Souls. I'm like, this isn't real, man. And then it was real. And it was Duma. And like, so the first one is, I want to shout out Duma, Alex Dumadag. For you guys who might not know him, he's an OG Tekken head. But he's been around the scene for a long ass time. And then, yeah, like, he's like a high school buddy, or not, he's beyond high school, like junior high. Some of us knew him since like fucking elementary. But in the end, he donated $300. And like, that was like, it was kind of crazy coming from him though, because it was one of those like, damn dude, like, we gave this guy a hard time in high school and shit. But you know, he's always been around supporting the scene and supporting T.T.F. He's a big Tekken player, so you know, he was one of you know, I always say this too, it's like, Legata never said he really had rivals, but he always said that Duma was one of his rivals. And that was like that was a pretty cool thing.
He had a pretty cool team in Tekken, man. I respect it.
No, yeah, he had pretty. Well, he was always a Fang main, and Fang is a badass. And I don't know. Anyway, hey, don't want to stroke this guy's dick too long, but Uduma, big factor. And then the next one was Crystal, and she is also part of the Tekken. Cause you know, also a part of the. Thank you, $100 from Crystal, and that's another big like, wow, this is crazy, man. Because this was all within like the same day, and then you know, and that was crazy. And then you know, she's another Tekken player, and you know, hope it helps. Can't wait for TV. But what TV meant was T7, you know, not the Vince. But so that, sure. You know, that's another one. And then like we were at like 425, you know, $75 more, whatever. And then out of fucking nowhere, Wes, if you guys don't know who Wes is, Wes Woodland is Tommy's brother. You hear that, dude? Damn, Justin's going crazy. Anyway, that's WL Tommy, you know, Woodland Lounge. This is his brother, and he was also part of like the fighting game scene back in the day. Like, he was always there when in Marvel 2 watching. I think he played. I don't know what the story is. I don't know if he's the starter of the WL, but that guy's fucking funny as hell. And you know, he grew up with like Tong and Crisco, all those evil people. But he pretty much put in the last one, and his comment was, "Damn it, it wouldn't let me add the 69 cents." Oh well, game on. But you know what? So those 5 people, thank you so much. You don't understand how much that means to me, to Vince, to just everyone at T.T.F. and everyone in the SDFGC. As in, just thank you. And I'm like really speechless, even though I'm talking right now. But it's like crazy because like, I don't know. I can go into it, but I remember I'm gonna go into it. I'm just gonna rant because we really don't have a set plot line, as Vince said. So basically, what T.T.F. was about, the general guideline. So basically, what T.T.F. was all about was like, I was always about like, because this is when streams started, or like video recordings, and I always believed in that you had to be there to watch. And you know, it's like, because you're whatever. But then now I realize that it's like, fuck, man, like you need streams to support.
Yeah, if you don't have a stream, you might as well not even have a tournament, man.
Yeah.
Like,
go ahead, Vince.
That's pretty much how it is nowadays. So like the stream is like pretty goddamn important. There's a few people that watch every week. It's good. Thank
Yeah.
God for you guys. And
Yeah.
hopefully the commentary can get better from here.
No, it will. But no, yeah, but that was only the beginning, and then you realize that, man, you really need to stream because like we do have a lot of awesome players, a lot of awesome people, and so that's why it took me a while. If you guys shout to Andy, AJ, Potato, what is his name? I don't remember. AJ Potato, I don't know.
AJ Potato Head.
Yeah, that guy.
AJ, his name is AJ Papa.
AJ, no, San Diego local. That guy's really bad. He always gave me a hard time too back in the day, because he's a San Diego local. But he always said that every time I would ask him, yo, I'm going to start a stream, he was like, what happened to you need to be there? But he would always give me a hard time about that. But, he was also someone that kind of, he pushed me a little bit to, one of those ghost riders in the back that I always talked about. And he always helped me out. But basically, yes, we do have, we raised the 500. And I don't know anything about it. So then I tweeted out help. I tweeted out to Spooky, tweeted out to Showdown, Level Up, some other people, and Battleground, Armando. And the only person that got back to me was Armando. And I straight up said, hey, man, I got $500. Is this enough money to start, the audio thing, whatever? And then he straight up said, you know what? You can, it's not enough, but you can get some decent equipment. And then, what my answer, actually what Vince's answer was, fuck, man, look, this is what we're using right here. All the commentating, everything is this little clip-on mic donated from Pimpbot. So this got us that far. Pimpbot, this is what got us this far. So anything will help. I'm like, you know what I mean? And it can only get better, in the future. So basically, he wrote down a list. I'm going to get these 2 headsets. They might not be the best. Because you know how, dude, 100, was it 180? Did I show you that one? For decent, I think it's like $180 for a decent pair of headsets, man. But then, Armando found me. He's like, you know what? But if these are not the best, but they'll do like $60. So I'm probably get 2 of those. He told me I can get a good audio mixer for 100 or so. And then that's not counting I guess there's like a splitter I need for the headsets, like the game, and then the wires and some other stuff. But he said, you know what? It should be enough, and if anything, it should be a lot better than what we have now. I mean, I don't know. I'm excited. I don't know how to work any of that, but hopefully, it'll be an adventure. Me, Vince, K Sexy, technically the tech guy. It's gonna be an adventure, and it can only get better. But yeah, man. Dude, those Walmart stand sticks. If you guys don't know, back in the vanilla days when we it wasn't streamed, we just had a video capture card. Damn, we had a video capture card, and we had like the little stand sticks, and those got us far too, man. Jesus Christ, dude. But yeah, so I want to thank everyone for the donations. Don't stop, man. Keep them coming. Wink, wink. Nah, keep them coming.
Thanks for everybody that donated there and in person.
Donated there and in person, and like 500 was the goal, but hey. There's a donation button. I always rant on about how, but all the extra shit is gonna go to T.T.F. And I always say this too is that the biggest part you can do is not donate money or donate just donate time in coming checking out T.T.F. and not just T.T.F. but also checking out the land the salt mines or the Land Diego Lounge. Checking out your local communities, even the Fanboy Gaming, even though I don't know what their deal is about coming out to other events, but they're there at their Microsoft store in their little headquarters. All these little people, these little gangs or whatever, they're having events and they're all there. Check them out. Oh man, my eyes, I'm gonna cry. No, I'm joking. But yeah, before what dildo mic? Yes, dildo mic. What the fuck was I talking about? With that all said, so at the moment, no T.T.F. tomorrow, but go to Land Diego Lounge. I think I finally. Hey, OFC is this Saturday, right?
Yep.
Okay, so this is what I was gonna talk about too. This is a little thing, Vince. You can stop me whenever you want, or if you want to add something. Is that I went to, since I'm off right now for a month. I'm off for a while, so usually when I'm off, I go to the salt mines, and then I went there Monday. It was a pretty badass turnout. Vince was there too.
I haven't came out. I don't ever go out to anything, so.
The Marvel turnout, I always say it's not my favorite game, but I like it, and it's not on the bottom of my list. That's all I say.
Yeah, I don't like it either, but I support anybody that wants to play it.
It's a fighting game, and I support any fighter, even Smash 4. I might not like, it might, I basically just said was Marvel's not on the bottom of my list. You know what I mean? not on the bottom of the list, and I support it. But there was a pretty good turnout on Mondays. Would you say, Vince, there was like maybe like what, 12, 14 people?
Yeah, something like that. There was a shitload of people playing Street Fighter, man.
No, and then my next point was there was a lot of people playing Street Fighter, but then like I can understand the why. Like, you know, we're trying to ask for a tournament, but you know everyone was like playing casuals. You know what I mean? Like everyone felt like they're playing casuals, and it was really cool. And then it got me thinking, is, you know what? You know, Marvel Mondays. Why not just have it Marvel Mondays, like, and just casuals? Marvel Mondays and casuals. So, and I was thinking, like, fuck, we don't have a day for Street Fighter. But, you know, in reality, we do now since OFC is back. It might not be every week, but it's every other week. So, everyone goes to Marvel Mondays to play casuals and Street Fighter, right? So, why not you just play those Mondays? And then when OFC comes along, all those people show up and play in the tournament, right? You know what I mean? So if all those people played Street Fighter on, or if all the people on Monday play Street Fighter on Saturday, that would be a big ass turnout, I think, and that'd be a good tournament. Like,
because people that only go out Saturday also.
Yeah. I kind of, and then, you know, I understand the whole, like, you're either at the gym, or you're clubbing, or you're hanging out with your girlfriend, or your ex-girlfriend, or you're just fucking babies. I don't know what you're doing. But if everyone from casuals on Mondays, if everyone who played and came on Tuesday or Fridays to T.T.F came to OFC on Saturday, where I guess OFC is not in the middle, no, or San Diego is not in the middle, where it used to be kind of when it was in Claremont, because, you know, you have like Southeast San Diego T.T.F, and then you had Mira Mesa, and then you have, you know, Claremont, which was like the old San Diego or the salt mines, and then, you know, that one day they can all meet up in the middle. But now it's kind of like, you know, Mira Mesa, the highest part. Well, no, I'm ranting, but OFC is kind of the highest part now, so SMD and OFC. But hopefully everyone that came out on Monday and that was supposed to come out tomorrow will all come out Saturday. So, you know, it's kind of like saying, you know what, there's no TTF tomorrow, so you got a break, you know, one day chill, but come Saturday and fucking play. And then, you know, I don't know. I felt really good yesterday playing, and I had a lot of fun, and I was kind of learning new things. Not learning things. It just felt good playing. You know what I mean? It felt good playing, and just helping other people out. Cause I know Adrian was using like another character that I never seen him use, and then Richard was helping him out, and then, you know, I was. You hear that, dude?
There goes Justin. We should have Justin as a guest.
Okay, there goes dude. No, but hopefully you guys all come out Saturday. It's really cool, really fun. There's setups, man. There are a shitload of setups, dude, now. Like, and they're all like guaranteed. You don't have to bring your own. There's a lot, man. There's like what, 6 in the.
You know, and everybody brings every game.
The only thing you really do have to bring is if you play like Guilty Gear. But
which Tokyo always brings.
Yeah, Tokyo always brings, and I usually always have my setup in the car. MK, you know, X, rest in peace, fuck, man. But you know, so I might bring a PlayStation and have that there. But yeah, come out. Excuse me, come out Saturday, man. If you're part of the SD Fight Scene page, Wasted John already made he already made an event page. Highly recommend, dude. Highly recommend everyone comes out on that fucking Saturday, man. But yeah, just do it, man. Should be
get practice up. If you're in the Big Kahuna, you have an extra week.
Yeah,
you know, so
you got an extra week. Yeah, come out. Just go. Street Fighter, fighting games in general. But with that said, I had some other stuff I want to talk about, but I kind of forgot. Vince, do you have anything you want to talk fighting game wise, anything wise?
Let's see. Not really. Just go to OFC and see you guys at the Big Kahuna if it happens next week, which is what I hope. And maybe there'll be audio equipment there too, so it'll sound.
I hope there'll be audio equipment. They probably will. Man, are you? What was I thinking? Are you watching the Awesome Games Done Quick?
Yeah, it's not too bad so far. It seems there's some weird shit going on, but I can't really watch it because I've been working this whole week, so I missed a lot of shit.
There's a lot of meltdowns.
I watched the shitty games though, which is cool.
There's a lot of meltdowns going on, and those are the funniest ones, dude. Like there's like a Halo.
Seems like a lot of people are going overtime this time. I don't remember this many last year for sure.
The Halo 3 one was pretty funny, dude. Like he kept dying at a part, and like he just like gave up. But it was nothing as funny as Did you watch the Swordless run for Zelda, or you at work?
Yeah, that was badass.
He like cried. You guys didn't watch the Swordless run for like the Nintendo Zelda? Like he didn't finish it. He like died twice and he kind of quit, and then like I think he was crying, man. Like
probably.
That was pretty funny.
Man, sometimes, dude.
And then like the people leave the mics on, and then like they're like, hey, don't sit on the couch, man, because there's too much there's not enough room. Like they just talk shit. I don't know, man. Good times, dude. The crash guy kind of cracked me up, dude. It was bad, dude. Just all bad news everywhere.
It's always like that every year. There's always some like really weird shit going on. That's why I watch it, because it's entertaining as fuck. It's pretty funny. There's some stupid shit that happens. It's just how it goes. That's good. The international's going on. If anybody here plays Dota, I don't. I think the game is terrible personally, but watch that if you want.
So, okay, so you know what, chat? This goes for the chat. By the way, chat, if you have any questions, feel free, to troll us or to post in your questions. But anyway, Vince, if you had to like choose a game to speedrun, and then they invited you to Awesome Games Done Quick, like, what would be your game?
What game would I pick?
Yeah.
In light of recent events, maybe Evil Within, but probably Resident Evil HD Remastered. Probably that game, because I already wrote down like I have the first 20 minutes plotted out pretty nice, and I can do it like pretty easily. It's just the rest of the game I have no idea how to do it. So probably one of those two games. Maybe Evil Within because it's new and it's kind of funny.
Evil Within, all right. Is there like a speedrunner for that?
Yeah, there is. There's one guy. His name is Jigsaw Killer. He runs like all like the scary games and shit. He's pretty good at it.
What's the world record for?
I haven't watched that run for that, so I don't know what it is. But I know that he's done it and he has the record. But I don't know what it looks like or why.
That's what's up. I don't know. I don't know what game I would want. It'd probably be something like Dumb and then like
Battletoads.
Dude, no, that'd be hard, man.
The shitty games done quick ones.
I think I'd have like
playing a game like that would be a lot of fun too.
I would have a heart attack. It would probably be if Legati was listening. I hope he's at the gym listening. It would probably be this game I bought, and it was one of the Born, like the Born something. X. Let me just look it up. X.
I think I know the one you're talking about, the PS2 one.
No, it was on the 360.
Oh,
Xbox
man,
360 Born Conspiracy. Okay, it was the Born Conspiracy game. I only bought it because like usually what I do is when I'm off of work for like a month or a week, or a month, is I go to GameStop and I buy shitty games, and I get all the achievements, and then I return them within like the 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Because GameStop has that you return them, you get a refund. But then I was playing that game on the hardest mode, and the guy would watch me, and I would get my ass kicked so hard in that game, like.
One of those.
And he just kept smiling, and the only reason he watched me play because I was just getting. It was frustrating.
It was so funny, yeah.
It was so funny. I beat it, and then what happened is I got gout the next day, and I couldn't get up and go return it to GameStop because I was in so much pain. So that's why I have that game. But it would probably be that game. So let's see if there's a Xbox 360 Born Conspiracy world record speedrun.
Is there a record? Man.
Damn, Chris Justin's going crazy. Damn, I can't even find it. But yeah, it'll probably be that game, the Born Conspiracy, But yeah, dude.
Yeah, probably one of those games. If not one of those, if it was an old school game, probably Battletoads. Even though there's already somebody that runs it really well.
Does this ad support T.T.F? No, that ad probably does not support T.T.F, man. But if you for all the people asking about support, I think on the bottom of this, there's like a donate button. Yeah, donate. If you and it just goes to my Twitch alert and everything. I think it does. Or does it go to? Oh, it goes to PayPal. I hate PayPal, but anyway, it's there.
Big fan of PayPal.
But hey, it's there. Man, what else is talking about, dude? I want to play. Did you ever get to play Street Fighter 5? Or
yeah,
you did?
I had about probably
how long?
30 minutes in training mode and one match.
30 minutes with who did you? I'm guessing Charlie was your messing with?
I used Charlie the first time and I got kicked out right away, and then I picked Bird on the second time.
Okay. Did you enjoy your 30 minutes though of like training mode and stuff?
Yeah, I did.
Nice.
It worked pretty well the first half, and then it got really, really laggy. Like I don't know what the fuck happened, but it was enjoyable. The game feels solid. It feels good. Birdie's sick. Like I got nothing else to say. I can't wait for the next beta test. So hopefully it'll actually work next time.
Yeah. Because
the game feels solid. It feels good.
Okay. Because a lot of people that played it say the game it feels really good, and then I'm really I haven't played it yet, but I'm really excited. And the only reason I haven't played it yet is because I don't wanna like get really good with well, I'm not gonna be good, but I don't want to spend time on like, let's say Birdie, and then the next batch of characters come out. It's like, oh, I don't want to play Birdie no more. I want to play this guy. But then I guess in a way it's more like of a like, you know what? Then you have two options to play as a character.
Yeah.
But I don't want to play a game that's gonna be taken away from me. You know what I mean? Like that's why I don't want to play the beta, because then I'm gonna feel like a fucking drug addict and be like, you know what?
Yeah,
I need that fix, but I don't have it no more because they took it away. But you know what? I did get to play yesterday at that secret session was Yatagarasu. And that game is pretty interesting, dude.
Yeah, if you don't know that game, there's a lot of ways to get it for much less than $15, if you know what I mean. And I would suggest picking it up because it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know who I want to use though. I want to use that sword girl, the Hibiki kind of girl, but
yeah,
I didn't have no time on the training modes and well, not training, but on the seconds. But it looked,
there he goes.
There he goes, dude.
Yeah, shouts to Yadagrasu. Great game. If you're not playing it, you should give it a shot.
Yeah, what else is out there? Dude, MKX is dead, man. I don't want to say it, but what the fuck happened to that game, dude? What happened?
I don't know.
What happened to MKX? What happened? That's all I'm going to say. Is I don't know what happened. Anyway, yeah, so I don't know. Third Strike, Yada, fighting games in general are badass. We're all there. T.T.F every Friday. Well, not tomorrow, but, you know, let's just, at the moment, nothing's happening tomorrow. So at the moment, let's just say, I'll see you guys at the salt mines. Vince, will you be at the salt mines on Saturday?
Of course. Always.
I will see you at the salt mines on Saturday. I will see you at the Landiego Lounge on Monday. And I will see you maybe at the Secret Lounge or the Secret Sessions on Wednesday. And if you get that sick invite, I might see you at the Shoto Dojo on Sunday. But at the moment, you know, just keep doing what you're doing. Hopefully we'll have more. There's not that much to talk about these because, you know, as they said, Evo's already done, so all the fighting game news is kind of down. You know, not that many. There hasn't been a new character in Tekken 7 in a while. There hasn't been, you know, I guess that new robot fighting game that the brothers made is
Rising Thunder, whatever, you know.
Yeah, but you know, I guess it's the beta was out, and then, you know, I'm pretty sure everyone seemed pretty positive about that beta because they actually, you know, people are playing it.
It actually worked, yeah.
And I heard it's very noob friendly, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on. All I can say is, you know, I hope for the best, you know, to the T.T.F, aka my house, is I hope everything we can get fixed soon so that we can start giving you your Fridays back, man. But at the moment, the Big Kahuna is delayed, sadly. I'm sorry, because it's probably going to fuck up a lot of people's schedules. And fuck, man, I feel like a fucking total scumbag. But shit happens, and I'm sorry. If you want to flare me, if you want to, you know, take your rage out, please feel free to fucking message me or not support me. But hey, shit happens, whatever. Before we go into our call out and our hot or nots, dude, if you guys read One Piece, they revealed someone finally, and holy shit. This is, man, holy shit, dude. Like, yeah, I was not expecting.
Pretty badass.
I was not expecting, because the build-up, there was no build-up. It was just a shadow figure of this character that they announced, and they finally showed him, and it was, I did not expect it, and man, he's probably gonna be, I can only hope. It's looking good. Kaido, they finally revealed Kaido. I'm sorry, Jesus Christ. But before that, I don't know who call out, man. Is there anyone to call out? Dude, call out. Vince, you have anyone on deck? Vince, you know, he has his call out. Then he has his Ebony Goddess of the Week.
Oh, the Ebony Goddess of the Week is definitely out there, but somebody to call out. Nothing really happened this week. I mean, let's see. I'll call it the weather for being shitty. I mean, I can't even do anything about it, and it's not a person that I can yell at, but fuck you for being so goddamn hot and shitty. It's fucking terrible. I just gotta walk to work, and I just get sweaty as fuck, and I just walk into work looking like a bum and shit. Like, yeah, fuck the weather. The weather sucks. And the Ebony Goddess of the Week. I'll post a picture in the chat-arena. 1 second. Her name is Liana Lahavas. I don't know what her deal is, but she's pretty hot. She's hot as fuck. P black. Like, there you go. So she's definitely the Ebony Goddess of the Week. I think she's gonna be the ET post next week too, because
nice.
She's pretty fucking hot.
Why do I want me to translate you? Okay, so
translate that ass.
Translate that ass. I don't know. You know what? Okay, you know, here's my call out. My call out is speedrunners that are dicks to people.
Oh yeah, man. What the hell's wrong with you?
How the fuck are you gonna speedrun a video game that's not even good, or you know, and be a dick to people, dude? Like, that's what the fuck, man. So yeah, speedrunners that are assholes to people can just die, cause you know what I mean. Like, I don't know. Who cares? Whatever. Go to hell. My hot or not? I don't know if I have a hot or not, dude. I haven't really been like.
Oh, I forgot about the hot or not. Yeah, hot or not. Corey Bell, man.
Corey Bell, Jack. Fuck. Haven't been any. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna give it to you. What's her name? I'm gonna say MFC model that's actually been on for a while now, and then it's kind of exciting. Kitty Raw, yeah, Kitty. I'm gonna give it out to Kitty Raw. Good. You know, I'm gonna check if she's on right now.
Let me take a look real quick. I'll let you know what I think, even though it doesn't really matter.
I don't even think she's gonna be on right now, but yeah, Kitty Raw. Yeah, wait. Oh God. Oh, she's on. She just got off. God damn it. Yeah, shout out to Kitty Raw. I don't know. I think she's like Mexican or Italian. She's something. But
she's something, huh?
I give it to her. My thanks to you, and hopefully everything goes better. I'll keep you guys updated with the audio equipment and all that stuff. I'll keep you updated with fighting games in general. I'll keep you updated. Blah blah blah. Before I close out, I want to talk about Danger Room. It's the pretty much the Big Kahuna equivalent of Marvel. And then this is what I'm thinking, because since Big Kahuna took like 7 months, basically like half a year to like set up, and I planned it out. Excuse me, like that. But since we don't know the situation, we don't know what's gonna happen in the future. Who knows what's next? Fucking, I might get killed tomorrow. I don't know what's gonna happen. But so basically, what's gonna happen at the Danger Room is probably gonna take a month or two. As in, there's kind of probably be a qualifier every other 2 weeks. So the first week, tomorrow would be the first one. Take a break. The next week will be the other one, until we got the winners. You know what I mean? And then we'll have like the community votes and stuff. And then since the only reason I did, have a qualifier once a month for the Big Kahuna is because I can honestly rely on Street Fighter players. I have trust in the Ultra players of San Diego. We're in, I'm not trying to sound like a dick or anything, but the Marvel scene is I can trust them, but I can't rely on them to make it out to T.T.F. because some of them I've only seen here once. You know what I mean? But I know, like I always say, that I can rely on a handful of people. I can always rely on Certified. I can rely on Gollin. I can rely on Johnny, and I can rely on Tree Killer. And then I can rely on the people who are the regulars that don't really go out to the salt mines. Like, I can rely on Ernesto, Dios X, because he lives down the street. I can rely on Dre, is because he lives right. I'm pointing at his house right now, and I'll spot him the $10 for the tournament because I know he likes don't tell him I said this. He plays Marvel and he's the homie. And then, but it's just like, but what about all the other ones? Like, I can't. I don't. Is Paulino gonna fucking drive all the way down here? Like you got I'm not gonna make the driving a factor because as in Vince, you, Richard, Rico, all you guys always find your way to make it out here. But what is it? Yeah. But I just really hope this event does good. I'm not gonna guarantee you. I'm not guaranteeing you the $300. And the only reason I'm not guaranteeing the $300 because you gotta guarantee me that you can make it out to the events. So if the first 2 weeks are fucking badass, maybe that third week, the podcast wise, I can guarantee you that 300. So, but at the moment, I can guarantee you the 200 or 100 from the $20 pot that from you guys. But hey, you guys have to. Hey, maybe we're gonna have to make it only 8 people. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I have time to think, and shit. But with that said, the rant's over. I'm glad you guys showed up to hang out with us. Next week, maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll start reading articles on SRK, event hubs, and all that shit, and figure out something to talk about. With that said, I'm done.
There's not that much.
There's not that much. Yeah.
Kind of a slow week.
There's not that much. Vince, you might know. Is there something like on this whole smug apology thing? Do you know about that?
No, who gives a shit? He probably just lost a bet. That was the thing. You know how people used to do avatar bets and sig bets and shit? It's probably something stupid like that.
Okay. I thought he just like fucked that guy up so bad, and that whole apology thing was a joke. And like, cause that guy was just bad. I don't know. Okay, whatever. Anyway, Vince, thank you, guys. I'll see you guys next week. Vince, you want to plug yourself in, even though we haven't been streaming or whatever. But hey,
if you ever want to watch it, it's twitch.tv/allmydays138. Hearthstone, maybe it'll happen. I don't know. Purple_cabbage_ on Twitter. You know what we're gonna talk about today? We were gonna do the fucking bracket again and do all that shit, but since we can't do it, we didn't do it. That's what we were gonna actually do. That's why it's so directionless as of right now.
Damn, I really want to do that. To the hat, right? Put
we're gonna pull the names out of the hat.
I guess okay. I guess next week when we figure everything out, hopefully everything goes. Because what it's looking at right now, if it doesn't happen next Friday, it's gonna happen at OFC. It's either gonna happen here at OFC. It's gonna happen, but like I said, it just sucks because just getting all the people. We're not in school like junior high anymore, and we're guaranteed the Saturdays off. We all have jobs. We all have real life shit. But what the original plan was
is to go to.
Yeah. What the original plan was is I was gonna put all the names of the people who won into it or who got spots into a hat, and I was gonna pull them out, and that's how I was gonna put them inside the challenge bracket, and then we're gonna press make bracket, boom, and that's what was gonna happen. But this fucking lightning struck my house like 5,000 times yesterday. But with that said, Vincent, thank you for always being there on Thursday nights and shit.
Of course.
The viewers, thank you. You 20 or whatever viewers hearing me just rant on, venting about all my problems and like a little
listening to Justin,
high school girl.
really
Listening to, I think by J Smack, the answer was Justin's playing Destiny right now, so he's probably not getting a good roll on his loot, or he doesn't have a good team fighting Crota. I don't know what's going on in that game.
Or he crapped his pants again.
Or he shed himself multiple times.
But
But thank you. We'll be here next week. We'll figure something out, man. But you know what? In the end, I want to thank
see you Saturday. Don't forget about that.
No, see you Saturday. We'll see you Saturday. Then at the end, thank you guys, the viewers, 20 people strong, whatever. It's all you guys. It's only gonna get better. I keep saying it and I mean it. It's only gonna get better. It's only gonna get better. It's only gonna get better. With that said, thank you, and good night. God bless, man. All right, peace out, guys. Wait, was it? Okay, it's fine. Easy.